No,
And we live.
we are live. We are live. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, anyone and everyone. Tonight is a special night. It's a special night. We finally got the phones working tonight. Like, we got phones now, so we can able to take call-ins, and we most definitely gonna try to really promote that tonight. Not including, also what we got going on with the questions and everything. As y'all see on the left-hand side, the big questions for the night. And don't forget, you can call in and voice your opinion if you got something you want to say.
Yeah, sure.
Just drop in the comments if you're trying to get in, drop in the chat if you want to try to come on through the phone lines. I would have had, Maurice on the phone for this one, but I got you in studio.
Yeah.
So I don't have to utilize the phones to get you in.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
What?
No, I was just checking the mic.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you gotta remember, it's a delay now.
Yeah.
I don't know how many seconds, but it's gonna be a few
I done check it
seconds.
now. I had to catch up. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying it's locked in?
Yeah, we locked in now. We locked in, ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all.
Everything's working.
Make sure everything's working. In the comments, y'all, tonight is gonna really be based upon you. Your participation. What you thinking, what you feeling.
Yeah, this y'all show tonight.
This y'all show tonight. Trust me, I would love to talk tonight, but I really wanna tap into what y'all thinking and what y'all feeling tonight, and we want to get y'all on the phone to see what y'all thinking. Cause I personally believe that I know the men might be mad at me on this one, but I think men, we lie more than women. I feel like men lie more than women. Which one you thinking?
Oh, I'm gonna go with of course. I think women gonna win that one. They can win that one.
You gonna sit here and tell me to my face, that you believe that women lie more than men?
They got it mastered.
How? So lying and doing a good job at it is two different things. I didn't say I wasn't talking about being successful at lying.
Yeah, I know.
I was just saying that that we as men we will lie a whole lot quicker and faster. I feel like
I think a lot of times
the wrong brother.
Just me personally, then a lot of times you just lying. Like, because not just because, but because it got to be a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, men don't just flat out lie all the time. You know what I mean? We most likely we more prone. I feel like men are more prone to tell the truth.
So we'll tell the truth,
you know what I'm saying,
first, then a lie then the truth. Like, which one? Like, it's either. Come on now.
So it's like, all right. So commonly spoken, like, you just gonna tell the truth. Men just gonna be men.
So men gonna tell the truth first and then lie.
We're live. We have to. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like, it's a difference. It's a difference from, like,
bro.
For real, it's a little different. Like, sometimes
how we lie, we have to. So so your back get a back in the corner, and now you gotta tell a little fib.
Yeah.
So once you're back against the wall.
Yeah. I ain't gonna just think. I ain't gonna just wake up and think that. You know what I'm saying? Think about a lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna think I have to lie or use it. It's like a special power. A lie is really like a special power, especially when you can do it like.
Hey,
it's like a special power.
I'm not agreeing with Reese tonight, so so I'm just letting everyone know that's in the comments. Like, in the comments, if you're trying to get on the phone line to jump at Reese, the phone lines are working tonight. And if y'all want to get on Reese behind live, because I don't know what this man is talking about.
Yeah, no, because see, listen. So check this out, right? So check this out.
And Nolan is on my side.
Yeah, I see.
Hey, Big Nolan, I appreciate that.
He say I'm lying right now, but I ain't lying.
Oh, B.
I ain't lying.
So which one is you lying? You telling the truth?
I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth.
All right, I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah,
if that's what you're saying.
Because, like, for real, and I only say that, like. And you know how I always talk about, I'm not speaking for everybody, because you do have that category, right? And we just talking about the basis of when we doing we're going to do a good consensus, right? So we ain't talking about the liars that just lie, because they lie on both ends of the line. But when it matters the most, like, women lie. They got it down pat.
I mean, women lie and real sneakier. I feel like they lies don't stink. Like it smelled good like perfume.
I feel like it's kind of like a situation where it's like, which one do you feel safer with, a cat or a dog, and which one do you feel is more sneakier, right? A cat or a dog?
I don't trust neither one of them because I ain't an animal. I ain't an animal person. So, hey, people, if y'all animal lovers in the comments, hey, don't jump.
I'll trust a dog.
Why would you trust a dog over a cat?
Because a cat has a keening way of like coming off, like, oh, they can get you real easy. You know what I'm saying? They get you when you're vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? The cat will make you feel welcome, and then they strike. You know.
Hold on.
And then they strike.
So you saying a cat to get close to you and then they're around?
Yeah, I done came around some cats. I done came around some. I ain't even gonna call them cats. I done came around some felines, right? I came around some ferocious felines, and you know they come walking up on you. When he jump up on the back of the chair, you know what I'm saying? Come ease up on you, and then he just went ballistic. You know what I mean? And now I'm in there going toe to toe with a cat. You feel what I'm saying?
You fighting the cat?
I'm going toe to toe with a cat.
Bro.
And I'm swatting him. He jumping and he leaping and he coming at me, right?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna be the first one to say it because I know somebody might be thinking in the comments, do y'all think Reese's story is the truth?
Hey, see, that's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
Nah, and a lot of people that done had that cat sneak up on them and then go crazy on them for real. They know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, they already know what I'm talking about. Them cats that do, because a dog, you already know. A dog gonna let you know off rip. Dog gonna bark. See, you see what I'm saying? Dog gonna bark off rip. You know what I'm saying?
First of all,
right? He's not necessarily lying, right? But he's just being a dog. You get what I'm saying? So now when you walk up on him,
hold on. So we already had somebody in talking about gender roles. So you basically saying a man being a man, a woman being a woman. How you just said the dog just being a dog. So that means
cat being a cat. Not like on the hormone.
So
just a dog being a dog, like the nature of the dog.
But so is lying a part of being a dog?
No, because it's not necessarily a lie. That dog was barking, even though if I jump at him, he gonna run. He wasn't lying about being a dog. He knew he was a dog. That's why he was barking, right? He just didn't know he was gonna be scared. He thought he had it in him, and you know, he thought she could get you, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's the typical liars. But like a real guard dog, like a real trained dog, good dog, right?
I still don't trust a dog. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care if the dog if it's what do you call them dogs? Emotional
stress support dog.
Yeah, I don't even care if it's emotional stress, so support, whatever animal lover y'all is. Like, I don't. Matter of fact, how in the world is this dog got this big title? Like, you got to register this. Like, the dog got to go to school to become, register to get that kind of stuff. Qualification. That's like a PhD for a dog or something. Like,
I mean, you got to have the dog trained if it's supposed to do its job. Some people can train their dog themselves.
The emotional support now. Yeah. Let me see. The dog, they register their dog to be a friend.
Pretty much a companion. It's not a friend. It's a companion.
What?
But the dog actually has a purpose if it's used right. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that is crazy.
So no, because listen, all right, boom. So check this out.
No, real talk.
All right, so check this out. Just off what you saying.
I'm gonna go ahead.
No, I'm gonna break it down.
Reese got it.
I'm gonna break it down, and it gonna go off of, you know what I'm saying? Because when you got a dog and you want an animal, right? And it want to be an emotional support animal, right? It's supposed to have a job. Right, like certain dogs, certain animals, it could be trained for. People could have them certain breeds, right? Cat or dog, and like it can help them with asthma, or if they have seizures real bad or asthma attacks real bad. Normally you'll see them with a comfort dog, but that dog's gonna have a job, just like the CNI dog.
See, right? I mean, them dogs are helping like blind people, but
but now, I mean, you can go, and as long as you find the right paperwork and get the right paperwork filled out, you can go and register a dog as an emotional support animal.
I'm sorry, I'm not an animal person. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't that big on animals.
I mean, yeah, but just I'm not trying to beat up on people who got dogs that are emotional support dogs and all that stuff. But if that's what you need, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you basically taking away. I think the connection of humans, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Why if you got the dog, but why you don't want to connect with people? versus the animal.
Nah,
You know
'cause
what
I mean,
like,
some people ain't there. Some people ain't cut for the job.
what?
Yeah, some people ain't. Just because you got a license to be a nurse don't mean you gonna treat your patients right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, man, you have it, bro.
Man, lying. Since I got on this live. Listen,
No,
I ain't lying.
Nolan.
You see what I'm saying? This is the truth.
Nolan, bro. Look, Nolan.
This is the
hey,
truth.
Reese,
Hey,
see,
see,
I knew it. I knew it. You try to play me. I tell you, bro.
And it's like, and right now it's like I'm being tested because
I gotta hit this one.
you know, if I back off, right, then it raises another question. I mean, was I lying or now am I lying just to save grace? It raises the question.
So how do you lying? So back to the lying part.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious about.
Yeah,
this.
we gotta circle back to the line.
So when lying, is it better to lie in the beginning or to wait till you get a little bit down the road?
So I mean, I don't think you should lie at all, right? I think you should tell the truth. But in certain situations, I do feel like we should withhold the truth a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, situations and circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
So let's say you saying you out with your homeboys, you chilling at a club or whatever,
Yeah.
and a girl walk up to you and basically give you her number to you.
Yeah.
Should you withhold that or should you tell your girl that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't.
I got a girl at the house.
You got a girl at the house. So I'm just saying, a magical situation. You in the club, you at the bar, you chilling. You not trying to get no attention, but happily, a female just walk up to you and say, here go my number. You know, whoop de whoop. Give me a call. You put the number in your pocket. You know what I'm saying?
So what's gonna happen is,
but should you tell your girl?
I got you. So what's gonna happen is, all right, and it comes down. I tell you, it's not that simple, right? Because it comes down to multiple factors. For real. Now, hear me out. Now, hear me out. Let me cook right quick. First, let me cook a little bit, right? Because what's gonna happen is, right? One of the factors that it gotta come down to is the history, right? What is me and her history? Because have I came to her with information where I was just being transparent with information, and how does she react with it? Have I came to her before?
Transparent means not lying, or you just being like, you know, when you say transparent, it's different definitions.
Yeah, because so openly I'm gonna come transparent, right? And then I turn translucent later. You see what I'm saying? Listen, I'm transparent at first because of the simple fact, like, I can let you know. I'll come and tell you, right? But if I come and tell you, let's say I do tell you that Shorty came and hollered at me at the bar. What if I'm just coming home to you and I'm just unloading, I'm debriefing you, right? As my partner, I'm debriefing you. And I'm telling you what happened.
You coming in the door, basically letting her know what's going on. Casual talk.
Me, and what's the name, man? We at the bar chilling, man. We
minding your business.
Yeah, we had them rolling. And I mentioned to her that a girl came up and offered me her number.
Don't do it.
Right? If I tell her that, right?
Don't do it.
If I tell her that, she's gonna flip it. If she flip it on me.
If her homegirl there with her, you in trouble.
No, if her we should be having this conversation for one if we're alone. But once we raise the idea of a lie, like, you know what I'm saying? If we're going to be honest about it, I can go in honestly and let you know that a girl hollered at me the same way I would want you to let me know if a dude hollered at you. But I'm not going to dissect what you tell me about a dude hollering at you until you tell me certain things that should raise red flags. I raised the red flag by you telling me that
can you hollered at me. No. Let's say the situation reverse. Can you handle your girl walking up to you basically telling you the same thing?
And she tell me that some dude was trying to holler at her and no girls at the club?
No. Like basically she with her girls. She vibing, same scenario. She ain't looking for no attention. Dude walk up to her, give her his card, and she put it in her pocket. And she bring it back home and she tell you the story. So how would you take that?
Well, first of all, I want to know why the card's still in your pocket. I want to know where the card at. First, you said the card is in your pocket. No, we got problems because why the card in your pocket? Because what you kept the card for? You see what I'm saying? I keep it. What you kept the card for?
So you tripping? Let me get it right. So you tripping?
I'm a dissect it.
The card.
I'm a dissect it. The red flag. I told you I was listening. If she would have never kept the card, if she would have never kept the card,
Reese.
I would have been cool with it.
Reese.
I'd roll over and went sleep.
Reese. Reese.
Now we got problems.
Hey, yo, Reese. I gotta say this again. Hey, somebody said the truth finally came out of you.
Hey,
Reese. I'm going to say it like this, bro. You know, she kept the card because maybe, just maybe,
she was interested.
she was interested just a little bit, but she wanted to see how you was going to act.
And I'm gonna show how I'm at.
I'm just saying, like, you know, she wanted to see if you was gonna put Mac Daddy on. Like, we ain't playing that over here.
Yeah, and
now we ain't doing that.
Yeah, we gonna have a conversation.
Like,
there's gonna be a conversation had.
So I mean, yes, man, I can't handle that. My girl ain't gonna. Nah. We ain't doing that.
But you can't say that I'm lying. You can't say that I'm lying because I came home and I didn't tell her about the girl that tried to holler at me at the bar. Only because I knew.
But you kept the number too. Now
I didn't take the number.
So you didn't take the number. So
I didn't take the number.
So you telling me if you the kind of guy be like, baby girl, I ain't even trying to. I don't want that number.
Yeah.
Even if she looking good.
If I'm in a situation, right? You know what I'm saying? Then I'm good on that. I can turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
nah.
I don't need no problems. But my thing is, if I come to you and I disclose of that information, and you wig out on me, I ain't telling you nothing else. That's why I feel like, I know me personally as a man, if you come in and you want to tell me how the night was with you and your girls, and you talk about how somebody was buying you drinks or whatever the case may be, like, I'm man enough, I can understand, like, you went out with your girls, I saw what you wore when you left the house, you mine, I know you looking good, I ain't tripping about no fellas gawking on you or whatever. I'm listening to the story. In the morning, I might got a few more questions, man, once I done digest what you told me.
I don't know what.
I ain't tripping about that.
Yo,
I'm not tripping because no dude just hollered at you.
Wrong with
because
this, man.
I ain't know. That's how I got you.
I got.
Nah, it all depends on what you did after he hollered at you. Because I knew what we did after I hollered at you. So as long
somebody
as
say you lying.
No,
somebody say you lying. Hey yo,
I ain't lying.
So the night, y'all.
So y'all beating up on me. I'm not lying.
Hey yo, the phone lines are open, man. Whoever want to jump in on this conversation, we are taking call-ins tonight. I'm not going to say y'all gotta let Reese have it or let me have it, but right now we trying to figure out who telling the truth, Reese or me.
All I'm saying is,
I know I'm telling.
Women lie a little bit more than men. And I ain't lying.
Men. No, I know the brothers ain't gonna like me.
Because you gotta think about what all women lie more.
Men lie more than women.
Women got more things to lie about than men. I feel like.
What?
Yeah, we ain't got much to lie about.
What is this?
As long as if we ain't doing nothing, we ain't got nothing to lie about.
We got a lot to lie about.
Nah, women will lie about simple stuff.
No, think about this. Let's say your girl asks you a simple question like, "Hey, baby, do this make me look fat?" And it really do make her look like she's so big on. Like how you gonna address that?
You gotta what is it? You gotta progressively critique her, right? So you gotta passively. So what you gotta do is you gotta roast her. You got to roast her a little bit, but be nice with it. You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna simply tell her, "Hey,
you got to
baby,
be nice with it.
That outfit making you look a little big around the midsection. I apologize."
Yeah, because I'm a reference to something.
Put you in the doghouse.
Nah, it got to be nice.
I promise you.
You got to be subtle with it. You know what I'm saying? Make her laugh. All you got to do is make her laugh with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to bro. I'm gonna tell you. If you looking for sympathy from me. Look in the dictionary. I ain't gonna say the rest. I'm a major pain. I ain't gonna say the rest. But if you want sympathy from me, look in the dictionary.
What is sympathy? I'm sorry. I will have to chat GBT that.
Yeah, you gonna have to chat GBT that way.
Hey yo, if y'all just tuning in, man, we are talking about who lie the most, women, man. Men or women. And I need to go to the comments and check who the votes are. So we need to figure out who lie more than women, men or women. And I'm going with the brothers. Mm-hmm. And Reese is going with the women, saying they real witty like cats.
Yeah, they witty like cats.
Like witty like cats, sneaky. They will hide their toys. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and y'all heard what I said. Hide toys. Yeah, but we ain't gonna. Gotta keep it PG-13.
See, as a man, we gotta be flat out with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah and nay.
Capping.
Yes or no. Yes or no. You know what I'm saying? And it's like different strokes for different folks. You feel what I'm saying? Like some people are more like family oriented. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's like they share a lot more. You know what I mean?
Like a family man.
Yeah, like a family man.
I mean,
See, a family man is out of the equation when it comes down to, I guess, the standard, because once you get to that level of commitment, then it's like, okay, it's like laying all on the table at that point. Right, but when you still dating and you still figuring each other out and going through the ins and outs, it's a lot of lying going on there. Now we both gonna do some lying. We both gonna do some lying.
Well, my question is when you
We talk about who do it the most. And we tally up the most. I ain't never said that I ain't lying now. Now, see, that's what we got to remember. I ain't never said that I ain't lying. We ain't talking about do I lie or not. You know what I'm saying? We talking about who lie the most. You know what I'm saying?
I might have to call a lifeline on that one.
Yeah.
Like who lie the most? Men. Men lie more than women.
And like you said, all the comments, men lie the most, women just lie better. How do you get better at something?
By doing it a lot.
Doing it enough, right?
So once again, if men lie more than women, think about it. Women, when they lie, sometimes they lie is like the truth. But us men, sometimes we don't even try to even come up with a good lie. And the reason we just go straight left. We don't even care.
And the reason why we didn't lie, because it was so troublesome for us to lie, was because we was telling the truth the whole time. And now I feel like my back against the wall. I got to lie. I'm horrible at it.
How?
You feel what I'm saying? I'm horrible at it. But a woman, man, she can spit one out just so quick and clean, boy, to cut you deep like a knife.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And she spit it at you so good, you gonna believe it. You ain't even gonna fact check it.
I mean, it depends on how that woman presents that lie. Like if she really lay that joke on there real nice and thick and perfume already, like I'm gonna trust you first. I ain't gonna never say that you're lying to me first, especially if I know you. Like right now, you got to give me a reason to not trust you. So even if you're telling me something so preposterous, like you give like Marvel story, like you had to be on a spaceship and that's why you got late and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna believe you because you know that's the type of trust you're supposed to give a person. You should not hold back your trust. You know what I mean? It's almost like love. You shouldn't give half love. You should give all love, a whole love. So I can't just give you some of the truth that you're giving me. I got to take it all for what it is. Even if you might be telling me the lie, I got to take it as the truth. So yeah,
and that's granted, and that's a lot of times that's the situation you find yourself in, where when you're giving that person the benefit of the doubt, you're not gonna know that they've been lying to you the whole time until they've been lying to you the whole time. You feel what I'm saying?
What?
Check this out. Listen. So I was dating this. Well, not me, but my homeboy was dating this chick, right? And, he was dating this chick. I got a homeboy that was dating this chick, right? And what happened was they were paying the rent. And then, when it got time for them to get kicked out, he found out how much they was behind, and he couldn't understand how they was that much behind. And it wasn't because the number was too high; the number was too low.
What?
You feel what I'm saying?
How do you mean the number was too low?
Because he was paying $700 a month for rent. So when they got behind on rent, he was trying to do the calculations on the rent. You know what I'm saying? But it proved, which the reason why they was getting evicted, all that happened, they was splitting up. So the truth came out, and the whole time, they was together like 3 years. The whole time, he was paying $700 a month for rent. And the rent wasn't even $700.
How much the rent was?
I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it wasn't $700.
It was under $700?
Yeah, it was a fraction of that. She was getting
like $200.
She was getting like assistance for it. So it was.
So she wasn't the one that had $25 rent.
Yeah.
And she got this man paying $7, and she's still getting evicted, bro. I don't know what she would do.
It was other factors on what was going on. I think the lights got cut off.
Bro, there's
lights got cut off.
I feel sorry for my man.
Yeah.
No. We ain't playing that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it's just like how you were saying. You don't know that they lying till you find out they lying. So, a lot of times a man gonna get lied to the most.
Well, I mean, once again, bro, I'm still gonna keep saying this, and ladies, y'all I feel like us men, we lie more. We lie more than women.
Nope.
And in the dating game, I feel like sometimes us men, we sometimes we lie in the beginning when we should be telling the truth in the beginning. No. Like real talk. Like think about this. In the beginning, you might be trying to sell that girl that dream of you. You know what I'm saying? You might be trying to tell her, you got this, you got that going on. Even though it's somewhat true, but it might be all the truth.
But see, I think that's a caliber of like. I don't know. I wouldn't consider myself like in that caliber though, because like we're broken down in a section. So it's like a lot of time, the vast majority, we lie if it's necessary. Like if I don't see if I'm dating you, and I don't see a future with you, or I ain't trying to build with you or something like that or whatever, then yeah, I can see myself dressing up a little lie or something off a imagination that probably you started or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. But when it comes down to building a relationship, we try to be as transparent and as honest as we can in the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll come to you and tell you my whole life. Long as you ain't willing to judge me on it or critique me on it.
I'm gonna tell you, Bo, Reach, that you can't, Bo, Reach, you can't do that. But it's hard. It's hard really open up. Like you really gotta trust that female to really open up to a female like that deeply. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just can't just unleash.
Nah, see, I ain't
all those emotions.
No, I ain't talking about like past childhood traumas and just nothing like that. Okay. I'm talking about I'm letting you know straight up who I am. Like, hey, I'm Maurice Daniels, and I got XYZ amount of kids, right? You know what I'm saying? They
hold on. Somebody said the right word is to use a lot or a few.
Yeah, I got a few. I got a few.
Because I forgot how you said it last time.
I think I said a lot.
You said a lot.
No, I think I said a couple of songs. I don't know.
You say you got a couple of songs. Yeah. Someone's gonna say, "Hold on, you mean a lot?"
Yeah.
So I don't know what's the difference.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I got a few kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so I gotta let them know that, because I'm not telling you that like to brag. I'm letting you know that to let you know, like, hey, I done failed 4 times. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm letting you know I ain't all the way put together. Like, I could be part of the problem. I can't just blame all of my exes, because I ain't hit none of them.
Oh, no. I'm going to be honest. Like, as men, we sometimes we don't want to. I think we don't take accountability for what some of the damage we do to females.
No, I definitely
like we don't act, we act like we ain't never the problem. Sometimes we be like we put it all on the woman. Like the woman did the. Like, yeah.
No, I mean I'm definitely blame the woman for where the woman is at fault at. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely take accountability for what I need to be held accountable for. But I ain't eating it all.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, I ain't eating it all. No. You're not gonna just say it was me. I'm just that horrible. But
bro, this cat.
You gotta remember, I was honest with you in the beginning.
True.
And I didn't lie about who I was. Things just changed.
When you say you didn't lie in the beginning, you mean you didn't lie in the beginning, or when things went further?
No, even when things went further, I didn't lie. I just changed. That's all it was. But I didn't lie. So the person you met was who I was. But
you changed. You changed from what you was doing, right?
No.
No, you just said you changed, bro.
No.
So it's either you change or you stay the same. So hold on, do y'all consider changing on a person in the relationship a form of lying? Like I don't know, like y'all used to do certain things and now y'all don't do this. Like, is that lying?
No.
Oh, that's not lying. What y'all don't do anymore.
That's just where we at now. That's where we at now. If let's say in the beginning it was all peaches and cream, and then over time it changed. Right. Mm-hmm. And then it's probably like it's not as romantic as it was before. You know, maybe things is not being done the way things was done before. I didn't lie.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying? When you dissect it and you look back at it, what did you do that change? You can't make me out to be a liar.
Nobody ain't gonna look at themselves first when they trying to take the blame. And
well, you don't open the doors for me no more. You don't hold the door for me no more.
You might don't smile at me the same way you used to.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You might don't put them pants on. I like.
Check it out. I don't open the door for you no more because when we first started dating and we first started talking, you used to follow my lead. You used to allow me the chance to get to the door first, and I could be a gentleman and open the door. But 9 times out of 10,
you trying to say the woman trying to get in front of the man.
9 times out of 10, now you trying to get in front of me. Yeah, now you want to be in front of me.
Some women might say that.
So now
they homegirl probably in their ear telling her, girl, I don't walk behind no man. I don't walk behind no man. I got to be in front of my man.
Yeah, they ain't even got to talk about that even specifically to even say that. It's just that negativity that gets in their head that makes them feel like that. So now you feeling more boisterous and more amped to want to be more up against me. So now we get to where we going and you jump out the car, you ready to hardtail on in the stove. You know what I'm saying? You ready to hardtail on in the stove. Now you get to the door first and either you going to stand there and look stupid and wait till I catch up to open it for you.
She better take
or you going to have to grab it and open it and going on in.
Man,
so you can't just sit there and blame it on me and say, oh, well, you ain't doing this and you ain't doing that. Oh, well, you don't text me the way you used to text me in the morning. Bro, yeah, because we started going to sleep angry.
My grandmama used to tell me, "Hey, yo, don't go to bed angry." So that means y'all gotta fix. So Reese, basically, so if y'all going to bed angry, that means y'all not fixing the problem.
No, because we might not can't get through it tonight,
bro. Yeah, you can put a Band-Aid on it, and y'all know what I mean.
No,
that ain't. Y'all couldn't get to that.
No, because I guess I don't know. Sometimes I guess I do be a little emotional. I guess because once I get mad, and if I ain't get my point across, and I just feel like you're not hearing me. Like the first couple times we can do that. We can put a Band-Aid on it, cuz. We can put a Band-Aid on it, and then we can go to sleep happy with each other. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna probably cook some breakfast or whatever. But we still gonna have to talk about it.
You gonna cook the breakfast?
Yeah, and that's me putting the Band-Aid on.
I ain't doing none of that. I'm going to Waffle House for you.
Nah, check it out. When I come back, and we try to finish off where we left that last night. If you thought putting that Band-Aid on it for the night was the fixing the problem, then you ain't got no intentions on fixing the problem because we're gonna have that same problem again. We're going to have that same problem, whatever it is.
That's why I'm trying to say is you can't go to bed with that on your mind. You got to try to figure that out before you go to bed. Because if you go to bed with that on your mind or on your heart, you basically take it into the next day. You got to figure a way to get some of that off and release. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
That's understandable.
That's too much stuff going into the next day. You feel me?
No, I can't. Sometimes
you ain't sleeping, bro.
Cause I'm telling you, sometimes, bro, you could have so much that you feel about a certain situation that you can't just process on how I'm feeling right now to be able to say, oh, okay, well, let's just agree to disagree. I can't agree to disagree. Either you agree with me or I got to agree with you. You see what I'm saying? Either I'm going to see it your way or you going to see it my way. And it's not like it's one-sided, but either you can help me see it your way to better understand, or I can help you see it my way to better understand. But we got to be able to come to that common ground. And it's one of us is gonna be a little upset. Somebody got to give in.
If we talking about relationships is all give and take.
No, it's like no.
Dating. So dating and relationship. So what's it? Hold on, whoa, Reese. First of all, there's not a difference between dating and relationships or relationship. If you're dating, you actually are in little relationships with them people.
So a relationship is a step before, like, marriage and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
So dating is what?
Dating is when you get with somebody and y'all feel like, okay, I like this person. I like this person too. Okay, we dating now. Right, we dating. Even if y'all say y'all go together, there's a
so you got to announce that it's not like y'all just been going to, y'all don't went on 1 or 2 dates and y'all dating or what?
Cause see, a lot of times people go on a couple dates, couple meetups, couple rendezvous, then sex get brought into the equation, and then they automatically go together without the enunciation of it.
We had a guest on last week, and they said you need to take sex out of the equation.
You take it out of the equation.
Because if you take sex out of the equation, you know what I'm saying, it makes dating easier. Right?
Yep. And it also and it makes sense, right? Logically, it makes sense.
It don't make sense.
But it'll make it harder.
It don't make sense to me because the Chinese people give you a little piece of sample chicken at the mall. They give you a little teaser, a little taste, a little sample, just something. I ain't say they gave you the whole chicken. Like I said, ladies, I'm not telling you to go out there and get a man the whole pie, but hey, he can at least get some of the crust, at least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But so check this out, right? What happens a lot of times, and this is why I'm a firm believer of why I feel like the statistics feel like men lie a lot, is because of the simple fact we get emotional sometimes as well, but we show it through anger. Like that's our go-to. You know, we'll get mad. We'll try it and we'll try to understand and we'll try to get some kind of understanding, and then after that, it's just we get mad. And a lot of people, they be like, "Oh, but you got anger issues, and you got this, and you got that, and yada 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 yada." Hear me out now. Let me cook right quick. But it goes back to gender roles. It goes back to gender roles because as a man, I'm supposed to be.
You supposed to
aggressive, not just walk around aggressive all the time. But
tiger,
I'm supposed
to, you supposed to grab around it. Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
So every now and again, you know what I'm saying? When your handler, because that's what we're going to call them, handlers. When your handler getting a little too rough with you, sometimes you got to turn back and let them know, like, you know I am a full-grown lion over here.
you got some women that like to walk up on a full-grown man as if he's a little boy.
Well, a little
boy. Might want, want to smack him around a little bit. Some women are that aggressive that they like to hit men. You know what I mean?
I like to use analogies when I be making my examples, and one of them, which they hate when I compare babies and dogs and puppies the same, but I don't mean it in a bad way, but we ain't talking about that. But when it comes down to dogs, females don't like a puppy. A female that's scared of a dog, she might like a puppy, like, oh, he's so cute. she might be like, oh, he's so cute. And then that same puppy, 6 months later, be this full-grown Rottweiler. And now they're afraid of it. Get your dog.
So you trying to say they only love a man
when he's being nice,
when he's being real, not aggressive, not trying to. So women want a do boy, not a leader.
Yeah. The first time you bark at them too loud.
Oh no, lady, no, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. How can a woman not want what comes with a man?
But see, that's when you in your dating stages, right? That's when you get to figure all of this out and you get the feel of it and you get to realize this. You know what I'm saying? Me as a man, within the first couple months, I start to always realize, like, you know what? Oh, shorty lie a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always be like catching them, like, bro, and I'm like, bro, it just can't be like just, you know, it's supposed to be just like, well, it be all of them. They like, they be lying about little simple stuff too, like.
Man, they got their homegirl. Hey, yo, if them girls got a slew of friends, them homegirls, them girls helping them do them lies, and be careful about them work boyfriends.
But see, that's the bad thing. You want a girl that don't got too many friends, so that way she don't got too many personalities and opinions.
What would be too many? More than two, or
but see, hold
less
on,
than 5?
It's kind of.
I think it'd be like 3. Like if she got more than 3 friends, that's when you got a little bit of problem. That means she hanging with too many girls.
I know, but see, I don't like you to hang out with them collectively. I want you to have like 8 friends. But I don't want all y'all to hang out at one time.
So you need to have span out throughout the year.
Yeah, like I need
these your summer friends, this your book curve.
Boom, y'all. These your best friend. This your best friend. This the one that I always got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I know her probably like 2 more. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have a couple more friends. That way you can spread out your time around the year, right? Because if not, then you just gonna want it all for me. I'm gonna get Let me straight up. I'm gonna get tired of you after a while. You know what I'm saying? But I can't have you having more than 6 to 8 friends because now you got too much toxicity in your ear.
And Reese, I right now I feel like you're telling the truth.
I'm telling you.
And you know they've been beating up on you in the beginning a little bit, but on this point right here, y'all, I gotta side with my man Reese on this one. Reese saying,
I don't want you to have a lot, but you got to have a couple.
Like she like she does have to have a few female friends, but it can't be a whole group of 10 of them, and every time they got to do something, all 10 of y'all got to get together. All 10 of y'all got to go to brunch. All 10 of y'all got to go when y'all going out.
That's too many holes in one circle. That is corruption.
Nah,
corruption.
And if you hanging with too many single, like your homegirls got none of them got no man, and you got a man, like I really disagree. Like I feel like women, you got to surround yourself around people that's just like you a little bit.
Because they always listen. You got to think about it. They'll always bring the homegirls that got a man. Not saying that the man should be around their homegirl, right? But the homegirl that got a man, right?
Yeah.
She can always come around you and your man and do things with you and your man, even without her dude being there, right? But then you always got to peep the game when you want to go out by yourself and you don't want to go out with me. You always hanging out with the whole friends, the single friends.
Reese. Once again, you if you can't see it, then you must be you ain't got that man intuition.
No.
If she always with her single,
no, I'm telling you, that's why.
If that woman with her single going single friends all the time, I promise you, she's not with the friend. The friend just got out the house. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey. They ain't gonna hand clap for this one. The homegirl got her out the house. What?
And just I got to respect the comment right here, right? Because she said some women aren't clingy whether they have friends or not, and I get that.
All women are clingy. Yeah, women are clingy. Period.
Yeah, I feel like I was just about to say. I feel like some women might feel like they're not clingy, but they're clingy in a sense.
Women are clingy,
and a lot of times you might not be clingy and personal to where you might feel like you need to be up under your man, around the clock. But you could be clingy in the sense to where when he's away, like you're always
missing him.
Like he's there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's a phone call away. He's a text message away. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times that happen, which it's a balance. And once you find a balance, it's cool. But sometimes, especially with a person like myself, we ain't talking about me and my relationship or whatever the case may be. We just talking about a dude like me.
Oh yeah, man, y'all know.
So what happens is if you busy and you always moving, you always doing stuff, you always got something going on, right? You might not have a lot of time, i.e., let's say just throughout the day, right? That could be a killer for a relationship if she ain't got nobody to talk to.
She basically she bothering you, calling you too much.
She sitting back waiting for you.
I mean, a woman gotta have something going on in 2025. Like she just can't.
Even if it's family member, your family member.
She gotta be doing something. She gotta be doing something like with the church or something. Like she gotta be in the mix up with something. She just can't be sitting around waiting on you to get off from work.
You ain't got no job. You ain't got nothing to do. You just sitting down waiting on what I got going on.
Oh no,
it's gonna be a problem.
Nah, lazy women in 2025 is a whole lot different than lazy women back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Well, you got to think back in the days, they ain't had all these doggone cell phones. These social media pages. And if I call him 3 times, he don't answer, I'm going to send him 2 text messages.
No, 2.
And then when I send them, listen, because that's just a start.
They start messaging you on everything.
Boom, yeah.
They want to message you on Facebook,
we got to keep it down.
IG, all that. And yo, if y'all just tuning in, man, tonight, man, like I told y'all, this is we testing out the phone system tonight. So if anybody trying to get here on the show, the phone lines are open. Let me know something in the comments.
Call in, just drop in the comments and let them know that you want to be brought on the phones.
Want to be brought on the phones to be the first person to be on the Vernon Gilbert show. Phone lines are open. I got the board in front of me right here, and I just want to test it out tonight. Oh yeah, just want to test it out tonight. Dun 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 dun. Hold on. If your woman not clingy, she don't like you.
And that's how I feel. Like, and I get that. That's real.
Yo, you got to elaborate that a little bit. If your woman not clingy, she don't like you. Meaning, if a woman ain't clingy, that means she don't want to be around you, or she just don't.
No, I get.
Like, she what you trying to say?
I could dig it. So technically, you pretty much saying like, if a woman really like you, she gonna be clingy. Mm-hmm. And I definitely feel like I understand that, because that's really what shows me how much you like me is all off of your clinginess. But I need to see how versatile you are sometimes.
So you trying to tell me there's a versatile type of clingy?
Yeah. Long as cause like if you can understand why I ain't answering my phone or why I ain't returning your calls and it's not a problem, I can understand that clinginess. I understand, because you understand that I can't get to my phone every time, or I can't text you back right away. So, you know what I'm saying? As long as we can get through a day successfully, right, without us arguing about what I'm doing, what I got going on, this, that, and the third. Oh, that's a versatility right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you showing a little, you showing a little potential there, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? I can work with that. But if I'm talking about you on my neck, you know what I'm saying? Or you might be cool throughout the day. Okay.
I can't agree with Reese on this one. I can't. Reese, please.
Yeah.
I would.
As long as you ain't just blowing me up too much, you know what I'm saying? We good.
So out of 24-hour period, let's say you and your girl, like y'all ain't you got a regular job, 9 to 5, regular job.
All right. So I'm away from you 8 hours. Let's say I'm away from you 8 hours.
So you got to be away from your girl at least 8 hours out of the day. It's gone. Mm-hmm. How many times do you think between that 8-hour period that she should be talking to you or trying to call you throughout the day?
I don't know. It could vary.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, so it could vary. Like if I'm on a job, if I'm on a job where say I'm in a vehicle all day, or I got a lot of sit down time where I got a lot of time on my hand or whatever the case may be, and she called me a few times and we might can sit on the phone and might can be on the phone 45 minutes to an hour, just bull jiving at work. You know what I'm saying? I could just be trying to pass time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I could be trying to pass time, but let's say I'm working on the line. Let's say I'm in the warehouse and I'm working on the line, and I tell you, like, baby,
can't have your phone on you.
Yeah, baby, I ain't got my phone. You know what I'm saying?
She might not believe that though.
And you know I ain't got my phone.
But she might think you lying because she done talked to
by the time
that don't work,
and I got that factory. All right, that nigga lied,
and she feel like, oh, he talked on the phone with me during that time. So why can't you? You know what I mean?
So when I come back off break, after I done tell you what it is, when I come off break, I'll make sure I hit you up and I do my due diligence, especially if we're in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Now, outside of that, there's no more I can do. But if I come back to my phone on break and I can't have my phone and I got text messages of you tripping and phone calls, and then I call you and I find out ain't nobody dead, and you done call me 15 times, and I just talked to you on my last 15-minute break.
Oh, no.
No, we got problems. That's red flag. That's red flag. We can't do that.
Like if you done blow me up about 50 times while I'm at work, and you ain't nothing. It's not no real that crazy emergency.
Yeah, keep it cozy.
Like, come on, baby. Like, baby, what's going on? I feel like if she calling you too much, she might be trying to check on you to see where you at.
So a lot of times what happens, you could ruin your conversations by trying to call me too much. Especially if we get on the phone, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You could have saved all them times you called me today to talk about nothing. So when we talk later on, and we got something to talk about.
Boy,
you know what I'm saying? We got something to talk about.
Hey yo, we appreciate y'all in the comments. Like, hey yo, the comments is actually going crazy. Yeah.
And this Ernestine Daniels person, I do not know her, y'all. So I don't know what you talking about.
Hey yo, Miss Ernestine, Miss Ernestine, I might gotta make you the first caller so you can bless the platform with a prayer.
She gonna pray, all right.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I need a caller who want to bless the platform, man, with a little prayer. Like we want to kick it off with a little prayer. And you say Ernestine, no?
Call Miss Gertrude.
Ooh. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna say that's an old
man. Young man. Nah, for real though. But like clingy, it's alright though. You know what I'm saying? Clingy ain't necessarily always gotta be a bad thing, you know? I like a little clingy.
Oh, no,
know.
You got like I like my girl
especially
to
if
be
we in
clingy.
the house. Yeah, we in the house and we laid up and all that. But see, you got to show that same clinginess, right? Because check this out, peep this.
Mm-hmm.
We in the house laid up watching TV or whatever the case may be. You all clingy and lovey-dovey. What I don't need to happen is after a while, you know, let's say I'm outside doing some work or I'm handling some business or something, I'm taking care of something, you know, I'm in the yard. You know what I'm saying? I want that same type of cleanliness. I want you to think that I've been outside too long and it's hot and bring me something cold to drink. Or make me a sandwich or something. Or make me, you know what I'm saying? Or come out there and check on me and, you know what I'm saying?
You say make
give me a little blessing, little, you know what I'm saying? A little medicine, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Bring me a cold beer too. You know I drink beer. You know I'm out here working on your car. You feel what I'm saying? I'm rotating your tires and changing your oil.
Jesus.
Why must I have to stop what I'm doing to come in the house to get me something to drink?
I guess because that's what I mean, you know, women might not be thinking about you like that.
Where was the clinginess then?
Because it might have been too hot and she didn't want to come outside.
No, I need that clinginess.
Nah. She might say, "Oh, it's raining outside, and I can't take him a towel or something."
Walk out there with an umbrella. You know, and that's what I'm saying. Like the passion has to run that deep for you to see, like, if it has to be one-sided, right? Mm-hmm. If you can't live without me when I'm at work and taking care of business, then when I am doing pleasure and things that you want done, I need you to can't think about me then and show me that same level of dedication. You can't cut it on and off. Oh, well, it's too hot, so I didn't want to come bring you something to drink. If you knew it was that hot outside when I started changing your brakes and rotating these tires, then the same reason why you shouldn't want to come outside because it's so hot is the more reason why you should want to come outside. Because I'm out there in that heat.
Well, I'm just trying to eat a little bit of food. Reach by me.
Yeah.
Food up, bro.
So it's like you got to show that same dedication through and through. You know?
All I'm gonna say that I don't know how we went this way when we only supposed to be talking about.
Cause we talking about the lines.
Who lies the most? Who lies the most, men or women? And we making this whole debate tonight about that because we feel like this is a big enough topic, and we trying to get to the bottom of this. We might have a poll for this.
You meet a woman in the beginning, and she look you dead in your face and say she cook like grandma.
Oh no,
and then y'all start dating and get in a relationship, and she taco you tonight, taco you to Wednesday, taco wings.
Hold on, she taco you?
Taco, boy, I'm telling you, they cook to 2025.
So they consider tacos
like meal.
Nah, bro. Like, I feel like if a girl gonna tell me she cook like grandmama, I'm expecting Thanksgiving dinner. I'm expecting something homemade,
at least on
something
Sunday.
crafted, like a real baked cake, a real
meat, a start and a vegetable.
And a cake, and I'm talking about not
dessert, little sweet bread. How the ovals a little sweet bread or something.
I want you to go full fledged and bake a whole real cake.
I don't need that every day because I might not eat. I can't eat like that every day.
Nah, man, I got a sweet tooth, bro. I got a sweet tooth.
Nah, but I mean, if you bake a cake will last a little while. You know, we're gonna have the pies in there. But I mean, the cooking got to go down. You know, a meat, a starch, and a vegetable, because that's what's gonna stick to you. You need something that's gonna stick to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a grown boy. I'm only 35. I got a lot more growing to do.
Bro, what in the world? This cat.
Listen, TV dinners and tacos can't cut it. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, tacos can be a real full, like a fulfilling meal.
That's not supper. That's lunch.
So you saying having tacos for supper?
For dinner?
For dinner, like dinner time.
Lock them up. Hit the road.
This cat is crazy.
Hit the road.
Do y'all consider tacos not dinner?
No, that's not for dinner. That should be like for lunch or like middays. You can't send nobody to bed with no tacos. How you can't even go to bed with no tacos on your stomach. They gonna keep you up to about 11:30, 12. What? The tacos alone gonna keep you up about 11:30, 12.
Hold on. So you trying to say they're gonna have you in the bathroom?
No, I'm trying to tell you. All that grease. Man, come on, God.
Reed, I think somebody got a question for you.
What's that? What are they talking about?
I don't know. I just saw it pop up.
Hold on.
They got two.
They hit me back to back.
Double tap.
What about a man that blows up his lady phone when she's trying to handle business, etc., but doesn't like when she do it? Oh, ooh, I'm glad you asked that one. That, you know,
I mean,
that happens a lot, right?
So let me get it right. So she's trying to say the man blows up her phone,
Yeah.
but then when she does it back to him, he gets attitude.
He don't like it. And what happens a lot of times is I feel like naturally the woman is gonna blow up the man's phone first, and once you do it over time, then it's gonna draw a factor of there's gonna be a moment to where I want you and I need you at this particular moment, and tempers could be flaring, and I'm gonna blow you up right quick. And I should feel like there should be no reason why you should ignore me, because when you felt like I ignored you, you wasn't understandable to my explanation.
Well, I mean,
so now I can't understand why you can do
I hate
that.
to say it like
You
this,
know what I'm
Reese.
saying?
I hate to say it like this, Reese. You know, most of the times we give things and we expect that back.
Yeah. Nah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like
if I'm blowing you up, it's for something. It's for something emergency. So it's a dire need.
So what would be considered an emergency versus a non-emergency?
Man, I could be in line right now trying to pay for some lunch, and my car, I ain't got my wallet on me or nothing. I might need you to cash at me $10 right quick so I can get me something to eat. I done had a rough day and I'm blowing you up. And all week you've been blowing me up because you've been at the house doing nothing. And now the day I need you, we done been arguing about it now.
Now you not. She won't pick up the phone because you done called her 2 times back to back.
And I'm blowing her up. I'm in Burger King line now. I'm in line. I done ordered my food now. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the reason, right? It could be something. I know me personally, firsthand, just from experience, I've had that happen. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, you know, a lot of times, which I know it's a double standard and I know it's biased, y'all,
double standard.
but men can't take a lot of the things that we expect women to take. And the main reason why, because we see y'all take it. Y'all never see us men take what we put y'all through in no fashion, shape, or form to even let y'all think that y'all can play with us like that.
Nah. Women give it just the same way a man give it.
I get it, but we can't take it.
But I'm just saying, they don't give it to us no turned up. They give it the same level. Think about it. Most women match your energy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna like if you start lying, then guess what they're gonna start doing? They're gonna start telling little lies.
Yeah.
When you start trying to switch it up just a little bit, they slowly start switching it up. They almost feed off of your energy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when you start going a little bit extra, she starts to go a little bit extra.
And that's granted, that's how it would go. That's how it would go left. Most definitely, that's how anything would go left, I think. But you know, a lot of times it could just be off of like past trauma, things of that nature, right? And so what happens is when we see you a particular way, like if a man see red flags in a woman, depending on the circumstances, right? They ain't really gonna deal with it, right? Unless they desperate, thirsty, or whatever, right? But a woman will see a lot of red flags in a man, and she still will see more potential in that man than he see in himself. You get what I'm saying? And she will allow things to go and get to a point to where she's at her breaking point. 6 years, 8 years in. You feel what I'm saying? She can't take no more. She done been with this man, and this man done cheated on her, had babies on her, and all of that. And then she finally step out on him. Guess what happens? He's gonna do everything but die. Don't care. I mean, don't care. It's gonna hurt. Not saying it's a difference.
The only reason why I feel like, man, we die so much from that situation.
We don't expect it.
We didn't expect it. We didn't even see it coming. Like it hit us on the blind side so hard to the point it was like, bro, did she really did all that? Like it's almost like she was diabolically she planned this thing out, in which in a way she really did. I feel like when women ready to step out, they plan that step out. Like they plan it out like full fledged.
Why you think I tell you goes back to what we say? That's why they, you know what I'm saying, they got it better. They can do it better as far as when it comes to lying or anything, because it's on that level of it, right? They think about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to look how much detective work they do and can be wrong, right? A woman can be dead wrong about her intuition or her assumption that she got going on, right? Listening to a messy friend or something, right? She could be dead wrong, right? Listen, she could be dead wrong. And she will put so much energy into being a detective, right? To try and catch you messing up, right? And you ain't, right? So imagine what she has, what she's capable of doing when she actually wants to go and get revenge, cuz. That's what I'm telling you. You know what I mean? She's like a ninja, like an assassin, bro. She turns into an assassin, cuz. She start hitting you where it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Leave no traces of ever being there.
God, my mic keep falling out because of that, bro.
Leave no traces of ever being there.
A ninja.
A ninja.
So you telling me a scorned woman or a woman that's done been pushed to the limits, you identify them as a ninja?
You can hire her for assassination.
Jesus,
She can assassinate people.
I'm speechless, bro. Hey, this show tonight, I know it sounds a little unorthodox, but yeah, Reese, yeah, I'm sorry.
And listen, and I wanted to make sure I keep up because I see what she said when she said, "What if she's somewhere where she couldn't get to her phone?" I mean, that's always understandable. You got to think about it like this right here: if you go out all night, right, and you can't get in touch with your partner, right, you could be as mad as you want to be, but it don't come to life until you hear what they have to say. You get what I'm saying? You ain't talk to her, you steady blowing up or whatever. What she says can determine the way this conversation about to go. Because I could be as mad as hellfire. And when I get on the phone with her, and I'm like, damn, baby, I've been in Burger King line for 20 minutes. Man, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. And I spill it out to you. And she unlet on me. Well, baby, right? And when she unload on me and she let me know what happened, a real man, we're gonna be like, all right, well, I'm gonna be like, what the hell, man? She be telling me, give me another wobble, nah, my boy, I got it, whatever. It can change it. I ain't mad no more. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on, somebody said they want a question.
I ain't mad no more. Go ahead. You want a question live? Or you want to type the question in?
And we are back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I had to turn the mics back on. My apologies. We back.
Talking about the lying women.
Not the lying women. These women that like to tell untrue.
Women be lying. Women be lying.
There we go. We are back. And like I tell you, man, y'all participation in the comments, really appreciate that. Yo, drop it in the comments. Turn them up.
Yes, all questions welcome. All topics welcome. We here, open conversation, man. We here for a little while, yes, sir. Shop talk. Hey, I did see a question before we had went on break a little bit, and I wanted to touch on, because I liked it. She said, do you feel like men should have to cook also? I think men definitely should have to know their way around the kitchen. I don't feel like a man should be better than a woman in the kitchen. If he is, then so be it, right?
Because it shouldn't be a competition.
Yeah, it should be a competition, but I do feel like a man should know. And if you don't know much about the kitchen, right, probably like baking and all that, at least be able to fire up a grill.
What you mean baking? So you a baker? So you
I mean, I cook for real. Like I'm a chef.
You like when you say chef, like you can cook a Thanksgiving dinner by yourself.
Yeah, I can cook. I can cook. I can cook everything from scratch too, now. Like, so you know what I'm saying? I'm real. No. Hey, I'm nice with it, man. Like, I'm real. God bless me with good hands. Yeah, God bless me with good hands. So it's like, everything I touch, it can turn to gold for real. So you know what I'm saying? I did. That's why I went in the military as a cook. You feel me? Because he my recruiter, so I'm a little culinary out his back here, and he thought it would be good fit for me. But I also learned training outside of that. But as a man, I always felt
cooking like that, bro. Ain't no way anywhere you ain't thought about becoming a chef.
No, I did have certifications at one time. They expire on paperwork, but the knowledge never expires, right? And my granddaddy taught me how to cook since a young man. Like growing up, my granddaddy was always cooking. Like he go and be cooking. I'm talking about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Folks walking up and down the road, you know what I'm saying? He don't even know. He just call them over, have a conversation with them. Next thing you know, he inviting total strangers in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm laying in the living room in my drawers. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My granddaddy, he gone and he showing you how to cook, you know what I'm saying, as a jit. So it was like, cooking was something that like was in my blood. But I definitely feel like a man should know his way around the kitchen at minimum. You know what I'm saying? And at least be able to, go out there and fire up the grill. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, I don't want to come to your barbecue, bro, and your old lady out there, man, in the grill, fam. Like, I'm just keep it real with you. Nothing against women. Nothing against women that can do the grill.
What if she's just flipping the meat? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah, but like, I want you to be out there on the grill.
She might not be the one of the ones that's fully cooked. Like, she ain't the one that put the slab of ribs on.
No, like if I know you, listen, if I know you, like, you know what I'm saying, how I know you, me and you know what I'm saying, I come over here one day and I see your old lady up in the grill flipping the burgers. I ain't gonna think nothing of it.
Man, no, she cooking on the grill. I promise you, I'm trusting her to man the grill.
Yeah,
I probably but if my girl on the grill right now cooking, I promise you, my boy, hey, that's gonna be the best burger, the best chicken, the best rib, the best everything.
You gonna have her standing there. I can trust that, right? Because you my boy. But I'm not gonna show up. You can't take me right now and say, Reese.
A stranger dude.
Yeah, you can't say, hey, Reese, I want you to roll with me. My partner having a barbecue, and I want you to roll with me. And we pull up, and his old lady on the grill.
And she got an apron on.
And she got an apron on. She on the grill.
Talking about grill master.
Yeah, because I'm first thing, be for real, as a man, right? The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start questioning who the man of the house is. Like, I want
because the man got his girl on the grill.
Yeah, like, listen,
come on, B. Now you stretching, bro.
If I come up to the gas station right now, bro, like for real, if I come to the gas station and your girl pumping gas, right? You know what I'm saying? And I see a girl pumping gas, and I look in the window, and he don't look like he sleep or tired as hell or something like that. He just sitting there.
Work vest on.
Oh yeah, man. I'm thinking he a sucker. I'm not gonna necessarily approach her or anything, right? But in my mind, automatically, I'm gonna think like, yeah, the dude's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, dudes. Like if you riding with your girl driving, you know what I'm saying? Lucky man, because most women don't like to drive. Mm-hmm. But if your girl decide to drive you and she pull up to the gas station to put gas in the car, there's no way in the world she should be paying for it and pumping it. Yeah, I'll let her go in the store. I'll let her go in the store all day. I'll let her go in the store all day. I'll even send, hey baby, grab me a Bud Light. And a pack of White House Sisters.
Women should not be pumping the gas. Yeah. Like that makes you less of a man to have your girl.
As soon as I see her coming out the store, walking back towards the car, I know the gas is paid for because I'm out the car. So you know what I'm saying? And I'm pumping gas.
So you saying that's always been in you? Yeah,
that's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? Even if I'm riding with like my mama or my sisters or anything. Now, like my older sister like my brother. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's like my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't no stutter, like, she girly girl. But you know what I'm saying? My older sister, like, that's who taught me how to box. You know what I'm saying? Had my sneaker game on when I did have my sneaker game, right? So I tell people all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll call my big sister up here to beat you the fuck up. Oh,
man, there we go.
I was almost through. Oh, man, I was doing good. I was doing good.
I really appreciate you, Reese.
I was doing good. I was on the road.
I'm going to love you, man.
I was on the road.
Hey, if y'all already know how things play tonight, boy, if you drop any family, you know, you gotta put the money in the money jar. So tap in, follow in. Yo, this has been, pretty interesting. And the comments, you know what I'm saying, was a little different tonight. Yeah. A little different tonight. We two-man in it right now. So, when it is what it is.
Do the two-man. We thought we could have get some special guests, man. Trying to get somebody that want to call in tonight.
Oh, yeah. Somebody want to just talk. That's it. We just want to talk a little noise on the phone line.
A little sharp talk.
Oh, yeah. We're just trying to get one person to test these phones out for the night over with. We just need one person. Because, I done got the phone line set up, and, we now able to take call-ins or call in. And it would be nice to finally test these jokers out for the first time on the Vernon Gilbert Show with Country Boy Reese, and we are in the building. And I don't know why I'm whispering, but I think they can hear me whispering. Like, I feel like I'm talking like Yang twins. Dog, let me whisper. Yeah, they sound like like there actually videos, people just talking like this the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
Like, that's weird. Like, I was like, why would you? I don't know. That's crazy.
Hey, I do want to take the time to I want y'all to, man, make sure y'all say a special prayer. I got a couple family members, you know, aunts, uncles, cousins, you know, some loved ones and friends that's suffering from a loss today, and you know. They actually, I know they doing bad right now.
You say suffering from a big loss.
They suffering from a big loss today. The Panthers went ahead and put a little spanking on them Cowgirls tonight, early this evening. So I know them boys a little sick. So if y'all want to talk about who lie more, men or women, if y'all watching it, y'all want to talk about, y'all want to call in, we can open this up for a suicide prevention line as well for any Cowboys fans out there tonight that, you know, that just need to call in and just kind of just get it off your chest, man. We here for you.
Cowboys, call it in.
Yeah, we here for you. Open up for all Cowboys fans, you know, all night. I just want to let y'all know we here for you.
Bro, I should have made a flyer for that.
Yeah, we here for y'all.
We should have had it. We should have. Yeah, Reese.
I know that was a tough loss, and you know, earlier this week when the Eagles lost, y'all was talking about us, and I tried to tell them that we had a little couple flukes that was going on, and we was trying to handle things in house, but they made it seem like it wasn't possible. You feel what I'm saying? It don't work like that. They just said we was trash. You know what I'm saying? then them gals went on the night and tear their draws.
Hold on, ain't you a Panther fan, right?
No, I'm an Eagles guy. I love to see anybody beat on the Cowboy though. Yeah,
everybody. It seems like that's supposed to be the American team, but
every dog has his day.
I mean, them boys. When the last time them boys seen a Super Bowl? Like,
I ain't gonna talk about that. You know,
but they do got a lot of rings though, right?
Who?
The Cowboys.
Man, we ain't talking about old news, man. We talking about I've been alive to see what my boys been doing. Whoa. I've been alive to see what my boys been doing, you know?
Hey, yo, I ain't going to talk about the Cowboys because, you know, there's some Cowboys
Lock them up.
that them fans, when they lose, them boys don't go to work. Them boys disappear like they ain't never been here no more. Yeah.
Panthers told them boys, this is private property.
Oh, wow.
Hit the road. Yeah, them boys, they had to suffer that loss tonight, man. So, y'all just make sure y'all pray for my family, man. Make sure they all right. What? Answer the phone. I don't know where nobody at.
You say you can't call a Cowboy fan tonight?
I ain't talked to one.
Matter of fact, we can get a Cowboy fan to call in. That would be really, like, iconic. Like, I would like to talk to a Cowboy fan tonight about what happened in the game.
They really do exist. They're out there.
Nah, I thought you said lock them up.
Lock them up.
Bro, you fool, bro. Come on, y'all. We trying to test these phones out. We just shop talking.
Yeah, just bull jiving, shucking and jiving.
Who lies more, men or women? And I'm gonna keep saying men. Mm-hmm. Even though Reese is saying,
I'm giving it to the women. You know?
I feel like
they can win this one. They y'all can have this one. Y'all got it. You know, and I stand on it.
You standing on it?
Mm-hmm. Like Blue Magic. It's a product, and I'm standing on it,
bro.
Mm-hmm. Shoe program.
23-hour lockdown.
23-hour lockdown,
bro. That's crazy, boy. They do prisoners like that, bro. Like, to be locked up for 23 hours in the same box. Like, bro, like seriously. Like, that's somewhat inhumane. Like, let's think about this. You know, you got 4 or 5 people in the same box. 23 hours. They come out for 1 hour, not out to walk in the world, but, you know, they just, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, bro, that's mentally, I don't know. I don't even want to know what to call that thought, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a bad place.
That's what it's for, though.
It's
Yeah, I mean, it ain't right, you know, especially a lot of it, but it is what it is. That's why I stay on this side.
yeah.
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 I mean, you take chances at a certain point, right? You take chances, of course, especially with like environment. Depends on the environment you grow up in, you know. That really plays a part, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even, because I can't say everybody that's in prison is deserve to be there, even if they is guilty, right?
I mean,
Like a lot of it is environment.
it's environment.
Some of them folks, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
It's environment, but it's a lot to do with your friends. Like I feel like if you surround yourself with the wrong crowd, you know what I mean, and you see what's happening to them, you know what I mean, the bad things happen to them, bad things gonna start following you as well.
You don't think about it when you're in it.
Yeah. Like
But you don't think, see, you're not.
if you walk through mud, you're gonna get your shoes gonna get dirty.
But they done showed you how to clean it off, so you don't even trip though. You see what I'm saying?
Boy, what? Nah, man, yo, just because that don't work like that.
No, that's what I said.
It's like saying once you lie, the lie don't go away. The lie don't always be. Even if you got away with the lie, let's say you
never get away with it.
or let's say you got away with it and no one found out because it happened and there's a product of the lie. The lie will always resurface.
Yeah.
You know, especially, you know, some people, you got to have proof.
Yeah, it's going to
But the proof is the truth. Because you told the lie. So as long as you're telling lies, there's truth. You don't have to tell truth.
Yeah,
lie and truth are best friends. They always together.
See, the lie is a product of the truth. You can't lie without the truth. You got to take the truth and you got to put a spin on it, and that's what creates a lie. It's like taking a recipe and adding your own ingredients to it.
You say you got to put a spin on it.
Yeah, you put a spin on it. That's how you get a lie. See, when you lie, it's like I say, it's like making a recipe, but the recipe say do this. And you can go and do exactly that, and you can make what the recipe said and call for. But when you go and add your own stuff and take out parts and spin it up, and then you're going to come out with a product similar to what they told you, but it's not going to be the exact same product. So that's what a lie is. It's a byproduct of the truth. You feel what I'm saying? Lie doesn't exist unless the truth was already there. You feel what I'm saying? It had to happen for the lie to even exist.
So you believe a lie is nothing but the truth, just spun around.
Yeah, just there's a little flip on it. Yeah.
But what if the lie has none of the truth in it? Like it's complete.
It started
fiction. It's complete fiction.
Listen, let me tell you how easy a lie can start. A lie can start by your homeboy telling you he went to what's a good club name?
I mean, you said playground.
Playground, right? let's say somebody said they went to playground, right? The lie can start from right there. Cause he ain't lie. He went to playground last night. But everything he told you that he did when he got inside playground was a bullfish lie.
So basically, the truth is he told the truth that he was at playground.
Yeah, he
lied about everything that happened there.
He told you he had 6 of them. Boy, you should have been there. Had 6 of them.
Had 6 of them. VIP popping bottles. Yeah, you missed it, bro. You missed the party.
He hollered at 6 girls last night.
He hollered at, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ran into a couple people that was in there and they was popping bottles. And it was somewhere around to whether he either seen it or whatever. But like everything he said wasn't a lie. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, it started going to a lie when he got the playground. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just at the house and just called you and just was like, well, I was at playground last night and never went.
So you trying to so basically what I'm getting from this to tell the lie, you have to start off with the truth.
You gotta start with the truth. You gotta start with what actually happened. That's what makes for a good lie. You gotta start with the details.
You gotta
It's the details. You gotta be able to add the details. Check this out, right? Let me give you an example. If you say you're trying to call out for work, right? Let me tell you how extreme.
All right, okay. Call out for work.
Yeah. Say you're trying to call out for work. And you can call your boss and you can tell your boss that you got a flat tire, that your stomach hurt, possibly you ran out of gas, something wrong with one of the kids. You could tell them a bunch of lies, right? But a lot of times when your conscience kick in, you're gonna be mindful of the lie that you're telling because you don't want it to come true. You don't want to say that you blow a tire when you know you got bad tires. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be mindful on how you word that. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about my bad tires.
Yeah, you're not gonna talk about bad tires if you know you got bad tires. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna lie about that, right? But now check this out. When you wording it out, and I had to tell my cousin this one time. You got to tell them something, and it's only for job-wise, right? Y'all hear that? Job-wise. Mm-hmm. You got to tell them something that they're going to believe, right? Because it's so, like, who would lie about that, right? So it's kind of like you got to lie about a lie. So I called him one day, and I told her, like, you know what I'm saying? I was in traffic, and my stomach was messed up. And I told her I thought I had the poont, and it was more than the poont. Uh-huh. So I got to go back home. I got to change my drawer. You know what I'm saying? Right. They felt for me. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
They felt for me. And they told me just take the day. You know what I'm saying? Told me some medicine to try to help settle my stomach and to get it right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never left the house. I'm still laying in the bed. But I had to make it sound like I was on the way for them to believe it because they was fed up with me.
Boy, you sure you ain't turn the fan on and make it sound like you was in traffic or like nothing?
Man, the fan stay on. So, I mean, they heard the noise in the background. Yeah. But I told her, I was like, hey, man, I'm in traffic right now. I got to turn around, bro. that was more than just air. And when I got to work, the next day, everybody was laughing and joking and clowning me about it, right? Guess what? I went right along with it.
I mean, that can happen.
You know what I'm saying? I saved my skin.
It sound believable.
So I had to lie, though. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all think Reese is telling the truth or a lie?
I had to lie. You know what I'm saying?
So that was a lie that almost sounded like the truth. But my question to you is, what part of your lie was the truth? You wasn't even on the way yet. You was still in the bed, bro.
The part of the lie was everything about it was a lie. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I told you. So it goes back to what I tell you. That's how to catch a lie. See, I can catch you in a lie because a lot of times the truth got to come from the lie. But I knew. Listen, that's why a lot of people, though, they try to go and say, oh, I ran out of gas. They're going to be like, all right, well, I'll bring you some gas. Where you at?
No, don't do that.
They can fix it, right? Yeah. Oh, my tire flat. Oh, what size tire you got? I got a spare, right? Anything you spout out, they're going to fix it, right? And like I said, they was tired of me. So this is when I had to become a master lie. You see what I'm saying? Had to elevate.
You knew they weren't going to bring you.
What was they going to do?
They was going to bring you an extra uniform.
No.
And some drawers.
No, my dignity involved now.
And another vest. And a vest.
No, you can't do nothing. There's nothing you can do to fix my dignity.
They're going to bring you a vest and they're going to say, hey, we need you to do your shift today. We need you here. You the manager. We got to have you here. No.
I ain't coming. I can't come.
Bro.
I have to go home and take a whole shower.
Yeah, but you got more clothes, though. Take the shower, put the clothes on, and come to work.
No, they done with it. Because, listen, you got to think about it. It's at that point, it's one of them lies, bro. There's nothing you can do about it.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, I have to speak to the mic. How do you talk? Like, I don't even know what kind of excuse or lie that you can do to top that one.
No, that's it. That's
like, I think that's it. Like, that's
the best one.
Like, you gotta find another job after that. Like, because there's no need to try to call out of work no more after doing one of those ones. Like,
see, now all your other bullshit can fly when you do that one. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't waste one of your typical lies. You know what I'm saying? You just got to let them know.
I overslept the long clock.
Yeah, I overslept. Like, how many times?
My phone went dead.
Yeah, that's typical. You know what I'm saying? And especially, you got to think about, like I said, you got to think about your track record. Yeah. Right? You got to think about the lies you done told. See, that's the harm in lying, right? You got to think about all the lies you told. So now you always got the top of lie. Right? You got to make this lie better. Women remember lies, bro. A woman will remember a lie you told them.
Women got elephant memory,
you
boy.
Know what I'm saying?
You better be.
That's
careful.
What makes them better liars, because they done heard everything.
No,
they didn't heard nothing.
No. Women pay attention to what you tell them.
Heard nothing.
Women pay attention to what you tell them. So if you told her that you left playground at 9:30, and then she asked you that same story a week later,
She gonna remember.
and you mess around and say, nah, I left playground at 9:00. Oh, bro, she got you. She got you, cuz. Yeah, your whole story to her is a complete lie because there's only one detail is off, but that means you lied about the whole thing.
So you never put times with it. You never put a time stamp on it.
Reese, Jesus. Reese.
Yeah.
Reese, first of all,
We're not putting times
on it.
We're not putting time stamps on it.
So, I mean, if your girl asks you and say, yo, what time you left somewhere, you ain't gonna say 10:30, 11 o'clock, you're gonna say
No, it's late.
it was late.
It wasn't too late. Well, kind of late.
It was kind of so. What time is late and kind of late?
And you talking about this is a secondary conversation we having after I already lied.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to see. I'm not. That's why you never put a timestamp on it, because if you put a timestamp on it, then if she think you lying, and you gonna know that she know you lying, because she gonna ask you questions in the form of things that you just said. That's when you know she know you lying. And you be like, what time you left? What time you left playground? Shit, about 9:45. So you left about 9:45, eh?
Yeah. Nah.
You remember 9:45? Listen, when the teachers start tapping, you know how they tell you, we gonna do a pop quiz and I'm gonna give you the answer. You gotta tap.
Ain't nobody leave no playground at no 9:45. I know you lying.
I'm saying, remember.
You just remember. You gotta be careful.
Even if you say 2:45, right? Even you tell her 2:45, and she can say, so you left playground 2:45. Just remember, you got caught up, bro. If she asks you a question in the form of the last thing you just said,
if your girl start getting real specific with these questions and she's zoning in on specific things and she start going like behind the next question, bro, to be honest, she already know. She done got the texts, she done got the proof, she done got the transcript. Matter of fact, your homeboy done sold you out. Like she done got you. So you might go ahead and just come out and just with the truth.
And that's when you tell her you was at the light in traffic and you pooped up. And it was more than just a poop.
Bro, you stupid, bro. How you mean? What you mean is more than, so you gonna go back to y'all? I was stuck at, and
I shot up.
Bro, I'm almost done with Reese. I'm done with Reese tonight. Reese.
Take your drawers off when you go in the house. That way your storage stick. That's the only advice I got for you, man. But you gotta make it work. I'm telling you.
I'm speechless, bro. I was speechless.
No, for real. Yeah, I'm that guy. My cousin used to always call me, boy, I need an excuse. Boy, I stayed out of work today. Like, what time it is? Call them and say this. And it always worked. Them boys always kept their job.
Nah, I'm still stuck on that other excuse. Like I told my boss man one time, boy, I told him literally my alarm clock went dead, right? And you know what he gonna tell me? Okay, he said, I'm not gonna write you up, but this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna give you the whole day off. He said, but on this whole day off, you gotta do one thing for me. I want you to spend all day finding the best alarm clock you can find. Because the next time you tell me that excuse, it ain't gonna work. That joker tell me that thing just like that. And I was like, dang, this is crazy. But you know what's so funny?
I was saying, ain't necessarily the best route to go. You get what I'm saying? Here it is, he actually overslept because his clock actually died on him.
It died.
Right? But who wants to hear that? Like nobody. Like who wants to hear that? Like I'd fire you. Like nobody. Like who wants to hear that? Like I'd fire you right now. Like you tell me my clock died. Right? You fired. You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like a lie. But he was lenient. If you'd have tell him what happened to you at the light, you'd have felt good going home. You'd have felt good about it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to tell you.
Boy, you fool.
For real, I'm trying to tell you.
I would have told him, hey bro, I was at the light and yeah, it was a little bit more than some air.
Was it more than
and I knew it. I said, oh man, bro, y'all, I can't come to work like this. And if I would have came to work like this, y'all would have laughed at me twice. Yeah. You'd have laughed at me because I'm telling y'all the story. Here I am coming here like that.
And the rest of the week when you go to work, everybody gonna make little jokes, clown about it, and you just play it off and act like it really happened. Yeah, you got nothing to feel embarrassed about. right?
Because it never happened. But they don't know it.
They don't know it, so you just gotta go to work now and just play it off like it really happened.
But wouldn't people pride getting involved? Because like saying now, these people
you shouldn't let it.
You know, seriously, like what I'm saying is like these people don't realize, like they're not laughing at what they know or don't know. They just laughing at what they heard and they never saw it. So like saying like if you getting upset, you
necessary. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like you should just go out there just lying. You know what I'm saying? Like if you took $20 from me and I realize $20 missing, I'm gonna ask you, do you got my $20 and you tell me no and start helping me look for it? You just lie, because that's just a flat out lie. There's no beneficial factor of that lie.
Well, you got to be a good thief, a good person to help somebody look for something.
No, they do it. They do it.
Like, bro, how you gonna help me look for the thing that you just took from me?
You got to think about it. The funny thing is, I hate when people lose something around me. Because like my first instinct is gonna be to want to help them look for it, because I don't want them to think that I stole it. So I want them to find it just as much as they do, right? But then I don't want to help them look for it, because it's like that's the number one go-to. When if somebody stole something from you, gonna think the nigga that's helping you look for it
like
is the folks that stole it. You know what I'm saying? Like so it puts you in a position.
I ain't gonna think. I mean, I personally, like, it depends on how they helping me. Like if they helping me genuinely look for it, but if I feel like they acting like they not trying to look that hard, like I'm starting to look at them little fishy, because like bro, you ain't even eager to try to help me find it, and you looking in dumb places. Yeah, like you looking in places like you looking inside the dryer when I told you I lost it up front. Like ain't nobody talking about I lost it in the dryer.
But the whole time I don't know where.
You just snitched on yourself, bro. You snitching.
But look, it be the crazy thing is I don't be knowing where to look. I done had that situation happen. My cousin, he came and he asked me, and he was asking me about something. He was looking for something, and I told him I don't know. But for some reason in my mind, I just kept referencing the trash. Right?
The trash can?
Yeah, I wanted him to check the trash. But the only reason why I kept wanting him to check the trash was because earlier I had saw a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, trash. And then once he started looking, he picked it up, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he started moving stuff around, like looking for it or whatever. So I'm like, did you check the trash can? You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like necessarily trash, but it was just like some paper, right?
He was looking for like a letter that he had.
No, he was looking for something else, right? But where it could be was, it would have been where the paper was.
Like the newspaper or the paper in the trash can?
The paper, the paper that was on his bed. He had the papers on his bed.
Okay, girl.
And so what he was looking for was on his bed. And I remember seeing it on his bed. Right?
Oh, wow.
But I can't tell him that I remember seeing it on his bed, because then that puts me the last person that seen it, right?
Yeah, but
but I saw it with the papers, and now that I'm back in there, now that it's lost, I don't see the papers no more
on the bed.